Hi guys, it's me Karen, and I've come back to do 3 more pictures on the Magical Advent Calendar by Passionista Colorista. And I am going to do sorry, days 19, 20, and 21. So we're going to start off with the cute little, let's scoot this up a little bit higher for you, the little dragon. Now, I have a dragons on my Christmas tree. I don't know if you've seen my Christmas tree on Instagram, but when you're looking at it, it has 12 of these on there. And I'm going to copy this coloration on this one because this is my little dragon that I have on the tree. I have a whole bunch of, like I said, 12. I bought a set of these. They're handmade from a gal when I used to work at an insurance company, and she made them. So he's my favorite one. Going to color him in the green tones. His background will be done in the red, so he'll be red and green. We use Prismacolors, dark green, apple green, and Chartreuse, which match him pretty well. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that one, and I'll get the camera down. Hold on a minute. Okay, so we are going to start with the darkness around his wings here. And this is the dark green. And we'll be throwing a bit of black in here also. That'll come a little later. And I'm gonna put it everywhere I need to have it. So put a little around his leg. Since I'm following the ornament, it's kind of, if this was a clay ornament, ceramic is what that one is, it would be anywhere in the deep recesses that the darkest color is. So how are you all doing? Hope everybody is well. Okay, we're going to do it down in here. I do this calendar and then I go, Christmas Eve is not that far away. I haven't gotten all our shopping done yet. I'll be doing that. Well, hopefully I'll be doing some more of that on the weekends. Okay, we're going to go in with the apple green. Just over everybody else that's down, or we only got the one color, so. I totally forgot to do his little spikes going down his back, so I'll have to get out the other color and bring it back. And we'll go back down his back here and get these guys in too. Okay. Okay, and then we're bringing in the Chartreuse. Oh, and his little tail, we forgot that too. Oh boy. All right, go back in with the apple. And go back in with the dark. This is just very light pressure going over the other colors. All I gotta do is tail. Gonna forget about this whole tail. I'll bring some of that in and blend that a little better. Got a leg back there too. Totally forgot about. Okay. We're going to bring in a little black, if I can find it. May not be in this case. We'll have to figure out where it is. Little black. I need to get myself some black and white Prismacolors. Okay, we're going to go under this wing here with a little of the black. Okay, then we're going to go back in with the dark green. I'm going to throw a little olive green in here too. Just blend that black in there. Gonna give him some green eyes. Okay, we're going to bring in some darkness on the tips of his wings here. This is a olive green. And darken just underneath the ornament hook. Okay. He's a nice little green guy. Excuse me. So, here's our little ornament. I know I've got scales all over this little guy. He's close in color, but I mean, he's going to be a little green guy. Okay, we're going to go to the next one. Remember that I'm always going to be inking these after I color them off camera. Do I have a silver in this set? I probably do. I'll use the other one. Maybe I'll do a little silver topper up here. Okay, next box is the reindeer with a bunch of ribbons. And while I have the greens out, I'm going to do, this kind of looks like washi tape to me. But we have a lot of trees here. So I'm just going to go in with the olive green and go on one side of the trees. There's one there. And then there's a bunch down here. Okay, and we'll bring in the apple green on the other side. Boy, these are hard. I can't even see those. Okay, then we'll go in with the dark green and just bring that down on one side on top of the olive. Okay. We'll bring in some red for some of the balls. What do we got in here? Okay, we've got some raspberry. We'll do this ball up here. Doom, 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 doom. This little one over here. Guess that's a little ball right there. It's tiny. We'll do this one down here. No, we'll have to hold on because I have to figure out the other colors. We'll do a purple and a blue. We have purple and blue going on the page, so I'll do this one purple. This one is Parma Violet. I need one more up here. Okay, then we'll bring in light cerulean blue. I'm counting. I think I want that one red. So we'll put a red one in here. Oh no, there's a red one right next to it too. But it needs to have a red on this side. Okay, another blue. This one here. Okay. Now we'll get their colors that go with them. Let's see. Not well, yeah, grape would work. Grape and black. We'll do black cherry. Why not? Okay, so the blue ones I brought in some blue indigo, so we're going to darken this corner here. On all those. Okay, on the red ones we're bringing in black cherry to put on the one side. And on the purple ones, we're bringing in black grape. Okay, top of that, we're going to just bring in, I want to bring in a white. Looking for white, which is probably out on my desk. Here we go. I'm going to just blend the tips out here into the white. So if we touch some of that blue, we can bring some blue out. Touch some of the pink. You got to remember to wipe the tip of your pencil here, or you're going to be bringing the wrong colors to the party. We don't want to do that. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Oh dear, I just ran my hand through the glitter on the other page. Okay, I'm going to take it and I'm going to run the white on the ribbon too. Blend the tops of the trees and give us kind of a light green. Okay, and then we're going to add a gold on that. How good this gold is. We'll use the metallic gold and try to get it on the edge of the either ribbon or washi tape here. Okay, we're going to bring a little green in the ribbon there, if I can find out what I do with my greens. We'll go with the darkest green here first. This is the just plain old dark green. Apple green. That'll work for that. Now we got to do the deer. So we're going to do the deer in brown. I'm going to go in with some light umber. I have to sharpen that. He's pretty heavily shaded, so You know, just a light coat of brown will make him look mostly colored. Okay, we're going to take this up his antlers too. Okay, we're going to get a little deeper color. Some dark brown. Let's add it in his shadows here. And I will bring in a little white on his nose. Okay, and a tiny little black. Just to define his lines again. That was a bad mistake. Oh well, we'll fix that. Just kind of bring down a shadow under his chin. This is blue. Always a good color to use with brown. Give him a nice shadow there. There we go. Just gonna go around and darken the legs a little bit. The horns in the back. This one's hard to tell. Darker there. Then go back over it with the brown. I'm going to sharpen it and get a better point. Sorry about the camera. Okay, let's see. Gonna finish that ribbon there. Didn't go all the way across. Okay, and the rest of that looks like it'll be inked. So we're off to the little poinsettia here. And all right, the poinsettia is going to be red, so we're going to bring in some black raspberry, and light peach. And we're just going to kind of take the black raspberry and we'll go on one side of the leaf on all the same sides. Then we'll go in with raspberry. Then we'll go in with the light peach. Just mix those up there at the tip. Okay, do the same thing on the other side. I want to sharpen this one up a little bit. Raspberry. And then the peach. Okay. And the greens. Just use the greens we used on the dragon, just not the chartreuse. We'll bring in the olive, dark green, and apple. What do I have here? The olive green. Okay, then we'll bring in the apple. And we'll bring in the dark green. Okay, on the other side we'll just start with the dark green and pull it down. Going with the olive green. And then the apple. Okay, you could do all those leaves like that, and we just have the little teeny tiny leaves. We'll admit the olive in these and just go the apple. Okay, then we have the little holly, so we'll go in with the dark. And the olive green. Tiny bit of Chartreuse in this one. Just make those stand out a little bit more. There's only a couple of those. So I'll just finish the other leaves off camera. The little teeny tiny berries we're just going to do in the same red. So that is the black raspberry. We'll just stick those in there when I get done with the leaves, because there are a few in that green leaf and I don't want to blur them together. And there's a tiny little poinsettia up here, so we'll color that in. Or leaf. We're just going to use the black raspberry and the peach. There really isn't much room in there. Okay. So yeah, when I get back, I will ink the backgrounds. So see you in a bit. Okay, we're going to ink, and I'm going to do these two first, and then do the center one because I just moved the tape. This is just Post-it tape that you buy in a roll that I tear off and put down. Tried washi tape and it tore up the paper, so not a good idea. So we're going to do the little dragon here in purple. That's Dusty Concord. So we just put some ink on it and use the tape as a border, and we just kind of put the ink right on the paper. I want to do dark in the corners. You don't have to be even good at this particular part because the box is so small. It doesn't really matter. You just want some ink in the corners. It's the darkest. And just make sure you get it around the little guy. Okay. I'm also going to spray water on it, so it's just a tiny little corner there. The pink, and I really want this one blue, so this one's going to be the pink one on this side. Well, dropped the ink sponge. Okay. Now, this is a Victorian velvet. Get it on there and go around the corners. If you don't think it's dark enough, which sometimes it doesn't get too dark in the corners, I bring in a little aged mahogany. Same sponge, put it on the corner, and then just darken up the corners a bit. Just adds a different color to it. And the center one we're going to do in blue. So I have to move the tape. So we pull the tape off and we put it on this side. And then we're going to go in on this one in blue. Go over all the tape too, so if the tape looked like it wasn't all covered, it will be. And I really want those corners dark, so we just ink it darker. Lightness around the reindeer. Okay, there we go. I'm going to take the tape off. Save the tape. Come on. Go. It looked so easy before. Boom. I can go in with pencil and get that little line if it bothers me. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Depends on what it's going to do when we get it wet. Spritzer bottle. The reindeer looks a little blue, so we're going to add water right on top of him and pull some of that blue right off. Okay, then we're going to just spritz some water on the ink that we just laid down and wipe it up. I have to turn this washcloth because I don't want to contaminate the colors. I might get a little bleed out here from the water and the purple, so I'm going to watch that. Okay, get some going here with the pink. Try to get that cleaned up. All right, like I said, with any of the colors here, you can just go in with the same color that you used in the picture, hopefully. Yeah, black raspberry. And you can even help out those little lines a bit better. Purple obviously would go with the purple color. The black grape and blue would be the indigo, or the bleeding through there too. Yeah, purple. What's the purple? Cherry is not it. The black raspberry. So put a little in here. And you can bring it out and pretend that that is an ink blob, if you like. I mean, you can get creative with this. Bring in a little of the other one. This is the Parma Violet. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. That bleeding's bad. So you're gonna get that wet again and try to dry that up. Yeah, it's bled through the paper here, so I have to let that dry before I do anything else to that particular picture. But at the same time, we are going to put in our little snowflakes like we did on all the other paper or all the other pictures. Put a big dot and put some small dots in. We can go down on the flower because it's going to snow right on it. Make that one bigger. I have to get the red dots on those little berries. I forgot. Center the flower. I have a little bit of Chartreuse here. We can do that in the center of the flower. Okay, we're going to do the same over here on this guy. Hopefully this page is dry. I'm going to put sparkles in his eyes. It's a little wet right there. So be careful. And these have little dots here, so we'll kind of follow those a little bit at our own. Try to get the black ones covered up, but page is still a little wet. Add some more snow up there. There we go. There is our next 3. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you have, hit the thumbs up. If you've subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't, you can ring the little bell for notifications and hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here's kind of a shot of the little page going so far. Probably will add a little stickles in there. Let's see if we've got time for that. Put some in the center of the flower, and on the little tiny red dots we'll put little tiny red or little tiny stickles, splatters on those. And we'll do the flowers here. I didn't color this one, but it got inked, so it looks pretty good. We'll add some sparkle to it. We'll pull the sparkle out on this one. Oh, and we forgot to color these berries completely, so we'll add those in. Nope, don't throw the pencil too fast, Karen. You got more berries here. There we go. All right, we'll add the stickles to those. Okay, and on this one, we'll do it on the blue planets. Because they look cool. And we'll do it on his little topper. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Had to add the glitter because I forgot. So I don't know if you can see that. Thanks guys for watching again, and I will see you in the next video. I'll clean these up with a little eraser and probably a little bit of Posca on a little overspray, but that's okay. My page, it doesn't bug me. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you in 22, 23, and 24 coming up. Bye now. Take care.